the vape show.
Give us a moment, everybody. We're getting ready here.
If you can see through all the fog.
Welcome to the Vape Lounge.
Sunday Vape Wild up in the house.
Here we go, and it is live. The video is live now.
Yeah, we're live.
Hey, Astrid, here's my pendants that I show you.
Oh, it's 1 second.
Angel and the
Astrid.
He still got his.
All right, let me share it on our Facebook here.
I've already shared it, but I took a screenshot. But I can still go out.
Here we go. I gotta roll my window up for this.
Okay. I don't need my picture. I can put two. Need the photos. I am sharing it on my Facebook now as we speak. Editing the description.
We already got a thumbs up.
Excuse me. All right, there we go.
All right, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Vapers Lounge. We have on the panel Harley Vapes. No, I'm sorry, Harley's Vape Room Lounge.
Vape Lounge Room.
And Johnny the Cloud Vapor. Today's topic is going to be about new beginners to vaping. Everybody on the panel, their channel's in the description, so make sure you go there and sub to them, show them some love. And for us, we're Triple Moon Vapers, right, babe? All right, so Johnny, the topic is for new beginners on vaping. So we'll let you start it off today.
The dragon. I just gotta go.
Well, okay. Let's all say what we're vaping on today. The mods, the juice, and everything else. We'll start with Johnny.
All right. I gotta edit this.
What?
Let's start the chat. Oh, the Sunday Vapers Lounge. What mod we're using, what juice, and all that good jazz. What are we vaping on?
I'm vaping on Monster Jam Strawberry 6 Nick.
All right, I will go. The Smoke G Priv with the TFV12 Prince tank, and I'm using Pound Cake by glassvapor.com. You guys are up.
I am on my Smoke Pro Color Prism. Ramsey, right here, very yummy, and it is. The name is Pharaoh. Oh no, hold on, Ramsey, right? It's Jaeger Bomb.
David, you're up.
I'm on the Smoke G Priv 2. This is right here.
Awesome.
and I'm using a combination of Mad Rabbit, Blue Raspberry,
Oh, that sounds good.
3 milligrams,
That's what
and a Slaughter Pot OGP, which is 12 milligrams. Gives it a nice flavor.
Okay, let me send to the thing. I'm
All
gonna
right,
send,
Johnny. Huh?
I'm gonna share the YouTube link for this channel on my Facebook. So I'm gonna share the video.
All right, guys. So it's newbies to vaping. That is our topic today. So, Johnny, we're going to start with you. Okay.
I'm gonna take my cousin in this. Johnny's lost for words, like, huh?
He's in there doing tricks.
I know.
Say what?
Okay, our topic's newbies to vaping. So, what would you recommend? You know what we were talking about? What our topic's going to be today?
Is there any questions on the new beginners?
Not yet, but what can you suggest? Like, when they go to a vape shop, like your first time going to a vape shop, what was your experience? What did you ask?
I asked for what I done is I told them that I need a mod to help me get off cigarettes. And they represent the LiIon. The RX200 was my first one. It helped for a little bit, and then I went to the LiIon.
My Twitter now.
You gotta specify what you're looking in for a mod.
Yes, correct. What I went in when I asked is I need a stick mod that can start me off because I don't want to deal with a big mod at first because I know I'd choke myself out with it. So I went with the Aspire battery stick with, I can't remember what tank it was. I know it was a thick battery. And it only costed me $50.
What did you say about our experience?
We just went to a website.
We first got our mod off a website because these vape shops around here charge 3 times what you can get it online.
Exactly. For my mag kit, it made me buy it for $100 for $99.99. And to come find out, they sold me a fake ass smoke mag kit.
And basically, the ones around here, what we found out is they will buy the kit, which comes with the mod itself and the tank. And if it has a replacement seal kit or replacement glass tube, they will piece that out and sell them separately to make more profit, which, you know, from a business standpoint, a brick and mortar shop, you know, it makes sense for them to do that. But for a customer or consumer, you know, it kind of rips us off. So I would suggest just going to a website like Element Vapes, and you'll be able to get the kit, everything you need.
Hey, I'm going to send
a lot cheaper.
Now, would you recommend a mod for a beginner or maybe one of the sticks and move up? Not like when we went to the smoke shop the first time and she gave us that little bitty pen and it didn't do crap.
Depending on the mod, you can go. I would recommend something that you don't have a whole lot of settings to mess around with, something that's regulated. Because there's some things out there that can pretty much take, it's basically a hand grenade inside your hand. So if you mess with the settings the wrong way, you know, it can go off and pretty much blow your jaw off.
Yeah.
To me, that's about the only danger of using these things. You gotta be real careful. Know what you're doing.
Exactly.
So I would suggest using something that's regulated until you can do enough research and get enough experience underneath your belt to move forward.
Yeah. Okay. Triple Vapor.
Okay, now, guys, what would you? Okay, somebody's just starting to smoke. I mean, starting to vape. What nic level would you recommend them to do? I mean, how would they figure out which nic level to get?
It all depends on if you, as a former smoker, it all depends on how many packs a day that you smoke. If you smoked like a pack a day, like I used to, I would recommend them to start out to a 6, maybe a 12 if you can handle it. There is such thing as an 18 out there, which I would not suggest doing that because it will burn your lungs up.
Mm-hmm.
If you smoke like half a pack a day, or not even a half a pack a day, Astrid used to smoke less than that, and she started out with a 6. Was it 3 or 6?
Mm-hmm. 6.
I think he started out with 6. Yeah.
I used to do
And she moved down to a 3, so eventually later on. But she had no problems with going straight to vaping.
Yeah, the Grady's account, that's mine, so I just brought that in there if anybody wants to sub to that channel.
Okay, now to recommend somebody that's going to be vaping instead of buying juice directly offline, should they go to a vape shop to try some juices out to see what their flavor profile is?
You have to give some kind of idea of what they're getting into. Maybe to see if they like a candy flavor, something like licorice, or maybe a popsicle, fruity flavors, or if they like a cake, like a brownie, or German chocolate cake, something like that. To see what, kind of get a hand of what they really like, so that way they won't get a disappointment when they get their order. Some shops will sell their juices a whole lot more than what you can get on the website. So be mindful of that. Do your research ahead of time online. And if they try to talk you into something, just ask how much it is. If you can get a whole lot cheaper online, then back out of it and get it online.
Right.
Also, you can build your own profile on their website.
Do what?
What'd you say?
I'd also go with Example Box, where you can also make your own flavor profile on their website.
Yes.
Like a subscription box? We probably need to try that.
I thought about it. After I get my S-Prib, I thought about making my own Example Box.
Did you hear about that, Johnny? It's a month subscription called Example Box.
There's also Dollar E-Juice Club and some other ones, too.
Okay, Johnny, what would you recommend for new vapors, too?
New vapors.
Mm-hmm.
What I would do is represent is a mod that new vapors, because most smokers will try when they first vape and they don't like it, they want to hit a vape like a real cigarette, and they want to take real deep drags.
That was another thing.
They're gonna have to learn they can't hit a vape like they do a real cigarette.
Yeah.
Tell me about what happened with our neighbor to mine.
A neighbor of ours came over.
Because what happens, they're gonna just choke, and then they ain't gonna like vaping. That's why most people, when they try vaping, I don't like it because it made me cough. Like I explained to most people, your lungs have to get used to it.
Start out at a low voltage and work your way up.
Exactly.
Like maybe a 30 volt, and then work your way up. 30 volts pretty.
30 or 40. watt.
Yeah.
Johnny, with you saying
Reasonable.
that, David, tell him about our neighbor wanted to try mine.
Whenever we first got hers, she let him try it out, and he pretty much just about threw up all over our door because he took a big deep breath or inhaled too much of it, and that was the first time he's ever touched one of those things.
Yeah, my brother tried my vape, and he hold it like and trying to hit it like a cigarette, and they're like, no, you don't hit it like a real cigarette, and it made him choke.
But depending on the mod, you can do a mouth to lung like you do with a cigarette or a straight to lung. It just depends on the mod and your build also. So
Would you recommend that to a beginner vape?
What I've got here, and I'm going to do an unboxing of it. It's a Sourin, which I probably butchered that name. Sourin drop. And basically, what it is, it's already a setup mod. You pretty much can just run with it. There's no settings to it or anything like that. It has an interchangeable cartridge to it. 2 tanks inside of it, which are pretty small, which are inside the cartridge. And I really don't know how much each one of the tanks hold, but they're really small. That's the reason why it has 2. It'll fit in your pocket fairly easy. So I got it because it's a good work mod. Something that I can just take to work and don't have to worry about it, dripping out of my pocket, or it's not really all that heavy. So, because this right here, it's pretty hefty. I mean, it's mostly metal. So, with that right there, it's going to be nothing to carry around my pocket. I could barely feel it. So, party foul.
Mm-hmm.
Jack just messaged me.
Who did?
Johnny.
Who?
Jenny
Oh, okay.
just messaged me because I sent her the link to the channel.
Okay, Johnny. Let's talk about why people are maybe be scared to vape. Should they be scared to switch from cigarettes to vaping?
Oh.
I don't think most people, they should not be scared to vape. In my opinion, I like to see a lot more people vaping than smoking real cigarettes because it's more healthier for you. Plus, your food better. You can smell better.
Yep.
And you don't get sick as often.
Exactly, Johnny.
Because once you vape for a while, you could smell the difference from vaping to cigarettes.
I agree with you.
And then you're like, oh man, what was I thinking? Picking those up.
Cigarettes
Tastes a lot better too.
nastier than anything.
Yeah, I don't cough at all.
Hey, Marissa,
anymore.
welcome to the stream.
Say what?
Marissa Sims is here. Say hi. Give her a shout out, Johnny.
Hello.
Hey, Marissa. Welcome to the Sunday Vape Lounge chat stream.
Okay, Harley, talk about your pen. That would be good for a beginner.
Yeah, it is. Actually, it's more restrictive airflow due to the tiny holes in it.
So it'd be like smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, I have to just press one button. There's no wattage on it, nothing. It actually got some freaking awesome lace valves. Hang on. And it feels like you're just smoking a cigarette. Just one button, no wattage, no nothing. And I'm using CBD hemp bombs oil in here. It feels like it's just hitting a cigarette. It's got that long drag on it. Yeah, I like it. It only, I think, cost like $20 at Wild Bill's for the whole kit.
Okay, have you guys noticed, have you saved more money vaping than buying cigarettes?
Yeah. Coils are not that expensive, and if you like tanks, you can do tanks. If you want to do RDAs, you can build RDAs, which is what I'm thinking of doing instead of buying pre-built coils.
Yeah.
That's what David wants to do. He wants to learn how to build RDAs. Dead Rabbit. Will that be our first one?
Bull single coil RDA, because that's only got one coil. That all I do is lift up the tabs, and it's easy to put one coil in.
Okay, so we already know what we're getting next, like on our wish list. What's your next model you want to get? What's your next model you want to get?
I think it's the H Prib.
Yeah, he wants the H Prib.
I thought about it. And
It looks pretty sweet.
Prib 3, but they want like. I thought about it. No, I'm going.
H Prib 2. H Prib 2.
The S Prib is actually
H Prib 2.
it's cheaper for the S Prib. It's actually
Mine is the skeleton.
It's coming in the mail.
Other smop.
S Prib.
S Prib.
It's coming in the mail.
Quit rubbing it in.
I'm ordering.
It's my Valentine's Day present. He got it for me for Valentine's. He got it for me for Valentine's. Okay, what else should we talk about, guys?
Is there any questions?
Does anybody have any questions? Marissa, do you have any questions, doll?
What would you of switching from cigarettes to vaping?
What was that?
Cigarettes to vaping.
Ask that again.
Say what?
What would make you switch from cigarettes to vaping?
What made us choose?
Yeah.
Cigarettes to vaping.
What made you choose the vape from cigarettes?
Vaping.
What made you choose the cigarettes?
Because a buddy of mine got me into vaping and told me that cigarettes have carbon monoxide and tar and all these other poisons. You don't have the carbon monoxide or the tar or the smell.
What got me?
So I decided to go to vaping.
Yeah. What got me?
And I'm glad I did.
Yeah. What got me into vaping is the smell. I can smell better through my nose. Taste food better. I can breathe. Coughing was gone. I got mom into it because she was vaping and they told her to quit smoking, so I was vaping. So she cigarette free. So she had her.
I can't.
For me, I wanted a healthier alternative than smoking. For me, I wanted a healthier alternative than smoking.
Yes.
What for you?
I just like the taste of it.
David likes the taste. It tastes better than cigarettes.
It does.
I like the taste of vaping better than real cigarettes. I would have to choose vaping any day over cigarettes.
Okay, let's see. Johnny, you're going to do something about smoking and vaping. About an article you read.
Oh, okay. On YouTube, I was watching YouTube, and this comes from a real doctor. They said vaping is 10% better for you than real cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
Then I watched another episode where dude had 2 jars, and one had a vape of water, and took a hose, put it to the vape, and just kept pressing the button and filled the tank up twice. Then they did real cigarettes, a whole pack of cigarettes. Water turned brown and had tar built around the glass. And I would rather see the clear water from vaping than having to look at what's in our lungs smoking real cigarettes with all that black tar and that brown stuff.
And I just told Jenny if she has, I can have her have you send me the link, get on the panel, and we can have her on the panel.
Yeah, because she's interested in vaping, so she can ask us questions, right?
Yes. Actually, if you have that link and she has, I can.
Say what?
If Astrid can send me the Google Hangout sign-in video call, I can send the number on the panel.
I think she's working on it. Oh.
Okay, I got it.
Tell her we need somebody who's interested in vaping to ask us questions on the panel. Okay, Johnny, talk about all the chemicals in cigarettes. See, it lags on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a big lag.
Johnny, go ahead and talk about all the chemicals in cigarettes.
There is that doctor that was doing that episode said there's like, I think he said 300 to 3,000 different poison in cigarettes.
Holy crap, that's a lot.
And you figure how many in the U.S. that's putting all that poison in their body.
Not only the U.S., you got people all over the country.
In the whole state. In the whole world, you know, you figure if everybody turned to vaping, these cigarette people will be out of business. If everybody just decided to just turn to vaping. Because I'd rather have my lungs nice and pink instead of dark and black.
Right. Do you want to add anything? Does anybody have any questions or anything? Everybody on the panel will be happy to answer.
Johnny's out to dinner right now.
Oh, okay. Tell her we'll get her on our next show. Okay, Johnny, show us some tricks.
Show you some tricks. There you go. Get that dragon.
Yes, the dragon. Oh shit! Damn. Foggy.
Let's see if I can do it from here.
Oh, hang on. There's the O's right there.
That's cheating. You can't do that.
No, but I can smoke on it.
Hey, you can't do that. That's cheating. That's not no
It's a
O-ring.
trick. It's a trick.
Oh, guys, this is my husband right here. Hang on. They see me here, sure, so her husband didn't. Her husband David's on there.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Mark.
Thank you. He's a big old teddy bear, I swear. I can also the full.
There you go, Johnny.
It's getting foggy in here. Woo-wee.
Okay, guys. Let's see. What are your plans for your channel next month?
More juice reviews, more mod reviews, and on my other channel, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. More dollar calls, whatever I do.
Whew.
And Johnny, what's your
It's
plan for
foggy
your
in my
channel?
car.
Johnny, what's your plan for your channel next month?
I'm gonna try to get some different kind of juices and different mods.
And tricks, right?
And try different brands.
What's for our channel next month, babe? Reviews, vape mail, and more.
But there's one place I will not order from. That's Vaperscape. I'll get it from Bills or somewhere else. That's the only one I want to do. And
Well, we highly recommend Element Vape.
yes, I'll be doing that. Oh, my knees are killing me.
All right. Since nobody else is on the stream right now, do we want to wrap this one up early?
If you want.
It's up to you.
All right. What do you think? Okay. Well, until our next Sunday hangout, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to this channel, Triple Moon Vapers. Also to Harley. Go ahead and give your channel out.
Harley's Vape Lounge Room.
And Johnny, go ahead and give your channel out.
Johnny the Vape Cloud.
Johnny the Cloud Vapor.
All right. What would you like to tell the viewers before we sign off?
switch from those icky sticks and start vaping.
And what would you like to say, Johnny?
I would have to say, stop smoking, start vaping.
And what would we like to say? Stop stressing, start vaping.
Until next time. Okay,
Until the next video, darlings, stay tuned and watch us on the next video. If you do.